Okay, so taking a look at Mobile Build Tools. Let me mute that actually. That's just weird. Twitch has way too much of a lag. No, that's fucking weird. Alright. So we have, I gotta remember how I set this up now. So the configuration manager, okay, that's right. We have our generator task. Okay. Build dump, those secrets. Template manifest, that's the one I wanted. Okay. And we're at manifest generator. So what we actually want, I think here. Oh, actually, I should update that one too, shouldn't I? Shit. Oh, that one's already good. Cool. God, that's easy. I love that. Why didn't I know about that sooner? Templated plist generator. So yeah, let me do that. So if okay. That doesn't matter here. Or no, path to okay, so we'll go through that. Cool. Oh, hey, look, somebody's actually looking. I must be pretty boring. All right. Cool. So now we have a templated plist generator. So this is going to generate our updated info plist on iOS or technically on Mac as well. And then I really don't like this. I need to change this somehow. I'm trying to remember somewhere. cannot remember which task I had it in. I was handling the target framework. I might have moved it. Did I move it to? No, I didn't do that. Maybe a util. No. No. Okay. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to create a little TFM helper here, or util. Well, so let's do this. Create enum, call platform. Bad part of doing this, I have to recreate things that already exist everywhere else. Let's try. So we want iOS, we want Android, UWP, Mac OS, Tizen, unsupported. That makes sense to me anyway. I'm gonna come back in like some amount of time and go, what the hell is this? This is stupid. Let's just create an extension because I'm feeling kind of lazy at the moment. Terrible namespace for this, but whatever. So we're going to create static platform. Hey, I thought it was Hussein. What's going on, Hussein? Figured you're the only one who followed me. Platform. No, I am not streaming from the boat. I am streaming from home office at the moment. So right now we're just kind of getting ready for version 2.0, and I'll kind of go over some of that shortly here. Which one was it? Was this one? Take that. Okay. Say platform is Android here. This is more of like a test stream right now. So I'm going to actually, I'll be putting out more information later about the whole Twitch thing, because I'm going to be doing an Uno deal tomorrow. So I just figured, since I was kind of working on this right now, I might as well, you know, kind of do a little Mobile.BuildTools thing. No. What no? You're afraid because I'm doing Uno? You know. Oh. Oh, okay. I got you. Play on words. Nice. Uno's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I really do like it. Yes, it was an attempted pun. Puns do not come across very well on chat. They come across much better when you actually say them out loud. So, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, cannot type. The hell did I call that damn thing? Get target platform. I hope you have like the same problems that I do. Where like you just name something and then you can't remember 30 seconds later what the heck you just called it. That is like the story of my life, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so what are we looking at? We are looking at the mobile build tools. So I'm kind of refactoring some of this from version 1.4 to 2.0. There's major changes we're doing. And among them is I'm getting rid of the need, yes, mobile build targets. These are the compiled, like this is like a full compiled project that actually handles all the hard work. And so basically in version 1 of Mobile Build Tools, when you have a secret that's inside of like your app manifest or your info plist, what you have to do is you have to take a copy of it and then go place it in another directory. And it's kind of a pain in the ass for some people. And then you have to kind of make sure you don't check in the one that has all your secrets locally when you're developing. So what I'm trying to do is make it where you are able to keep that one manifest in place, like the Android manifest or info plist, and then we can process those during the build to replace what you need. So just to kind of make it a lot easier to use. And that way you take all of your actual secrets and you can remove them from the manifest into another file that you can ignore, just to make it a little easier. And then it's a really big undertaking, because you'll see there's also like a new configuration project. So one of the problems, and this problem is like really what created Mobile Build Tools too, is how do you handle all of these secrets that are inside your project? So in version 1, I had introduced the idea of a secrets class, and so that way you have a nice strongly typed class that you can work with in your code. And it's a little bit different than if you were doing like a WPF project or an MVC project or anything like that. But I mean, it does have a lot of advantages. In version 2, we're actually kind of moving away from that a little bit, and so we're introducing a configuration manager that is exactly like you would be used to, coming from a WPF background or coming from a web background. So you're going to get like that app config, and we're literally following the same schema as an app config for any other project. And then we'll be handling like transforms and all of that. So that way, as you move through your environments from debug to stage, QA, whatever, you'll get the correct properties that you need. And all you have to do is put that in there. And then to take it just another step further, there is a CLI tool that we're going to be working on. And the CLI tool will take a package like an IPA or an APK and then actually explode that and swap out the app config and then rebundle it, re-sign it with an updated like provisioning profile and certificate and all that, and then that way you can ship your app to all your different environments and only actually build one time. So that is kind of the real quick 2.0 overview. So I hope that helps answer your question. But you didn't think you were getting such a deep answer on what are we looking at here. Anyway, back to this here. This is the more boring parts of it right now. So we have platform, iOS, and it's actually okay. Form. Get rid of that nonsense. Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah. By the way, am I the only one that thinks having to put a break after default is just stupid? I mean, literally the very next thing is, my closing curly bracket. I mean, how can the compiler not figure out I want to stop my switch right now? Never mind. We're going to log an error. Well, yeah. What was it? SDK. Supported. Cool. And that'll break your build. Haha. I'm going to get so many people pissed off. Nah, probably not. I'm just thinking Twitch should really tell you who is like actually looking at you and going, It's kind of weird. It's like, who's joining me? Anyhow. So we've got our manifest. So this now should process both iOS and Android. Actually, something I need to do. Oh, oop, what the hell just happened? Thank you. So there's actually something really cool that I'll show you since you're checking all this out. Oops. Xamarin. Okay. I don't know if I'm actually going to upload this one or not. We'll see how it comes out. So this was kind of the little test stream right now. So let's see. Back. So yeah, so there is this MacDev library, which is really awesome actually for handling all of the build tasks on the info plist and everything. So I'm wondering if they have something like that on Android, because that would make my life a lot easier. And I'm guessing they probably do. Is there an Android Tools? Let's check out this Android Tools one. Android App Manifest. Yes, yes they do. Awesome. Well, that's going to make my life a lot easier, isn't it? So I'm just wondering. Android versions? I'm going to have to test this all out. There's Android versions. God, this is going to make life so much easier. Why didn't I know about this sooner? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Okay. You come into source tree. So I'm going to just pull that in. I guess I can do it over here, it doesn't matter. So we have Android. So we're going to add a submodule. I believe I already have the external, right? Yeah. So there we go. So we'll pull that in. Cool. Just so you can see what I'm doing there. And then I'm trying to remember. I want to say I'm going to create a new item group for this one just because. I'm going to compile, include external. Oops. CS. We're going to link it to say helpers. Android, and we'll say file name, extension. Okay. Let's see. God, this drives me nuts. All these tabs. I hate tabs. Android versions. What the hell is Android versions? Okay. Huh. So let me see. So I'm going to say for this. what we really want to do. What is the namespace on that, by the way? Okay. Imagine that. Android app manifest. What do we have? Create. Package name, app label, no. What if I don't know the versions? What if I just know the file name? I don't care about anything else. I don't know, man. You know who I need to talk to is Peppers. Peppers would know. Well, I think I'm going to have to reach out to him and ask what the deal is on that. Alrighty. Well, I guess I will end the stream for now because I need to reach out and find out what the right way to do it is with the Android app manifest. Have a good one.
Hey, Dan here. Hope you enjoyed another wonderful episode. Be sure to hit subscribe and like so I can keep bringing you even more great content.